Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has apologized for his actions after the federal ethics watchdog found he violated some provisions of the Conflict of Interest Act when he vacationed on a private island owned by the Aga Khan last Christmas season and took a private helicopter to get there. He also promised to check with the ethics commissioner before booking holidays. "I'm sorry I didn't, and in the future I will be clearing all my family vacations with the commissioner," he told reporters on Wednesday. Trudeau and his family stayed at the Aga Khan's home on Bell Island in the Bahamas from December 26, 2016 to January 4. Trudeau had publicly confirmed they were taken there by the Aga Khan's private helicopter. The PMO has also confirmed that Liberal MP Seamus O'Regan and his husband, Steve Ducis, as well as Liberal Party President Anna Gainey and her husband, Tom Pitfield, were guests on the trip. After investigating the Prime Minister for the better part of a year, outgoing Ethics Commissioner Mary Dawson released her decision on Wednesday. She found that besides the post-Christmas trip, Trudeau had also accepted a vacation on the island for himself and his family in December 2014, and his wife Sophie Gergier. Trudeau set up a trip to the island in March 2016 with a friend of hers and their children. When Mr. Trudeau, as Prime Minister, accepted the gifts of hospitality from the Aga Khan and the use of his private island in March and December 2016, there were ongoing official dealings with the Aga Khan, and the Aga Khan Foundation Canada was registered to lobby his office, Dawson's office said. Therefore, the vacations accepted by Mr. Trudeau or his family could reasonably be seen to have been given to influence Mr. Trudeau in his capacity as Prime Minister. She also found Trudeau contravened the part of the act when he didn't recuse himself from private meetings with the spiritual leader in May 2016 about a $15 million grant to the endowment fund of the Aga Khan's Global Centre for Pluralism. Trudeau told reporters on Parliament Hill Wednesday he regretted not taking proactive precautions to ensure there was no conflict of interest or appearance of conflict of interest. Conservative leader Andrew Scheer said Trudeau showed a lapse of judgment by not clearing the trips with Dawson ahead of time. "I accept him at his word today, but it seems that this Prime Minister made the decision that it is easier to ask forgiveness than it is to ask for permission," he said. "The issue here is not just about the nature of the friendship with the Aga Khan, but it is about the way the Prime Minister has handled this right from the beginning. The issues around this particular ethics violation have come to a conclusion, but the book that the Liberals are writing on ethics is continuing to be written." NDP leader Jagmeet Singh called the findings troubling. "I had a lot of hope in this government, I had a lot of hope in this Prime Minister," he said. "What we've learned today is Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has broken the law, there is no other way to put it but that he has broken the law with respect to ethics." Dawson ruled that Trudeau violated the 4 provisions of the Act.